Yeah.
Hello, this is Zena from the Nonprofit Support Agency. Thank you for joining me today. Today, we are going to provide training on how to complete a grant application, how to fill out a simple online grant application. And this grant is with the Smart and Final Foundation. We are going to go over some more specifics in a moment, but we're starting off at the Smart and Final website. So as you can see, we're at www.smartandfinal.com/donation-request. I'll also put the link below in the description. So we come to the website, Smart and Final. The Smart and Final Charitable Foundation is committed to giving back, improving the quality of life, and nourishing the communities we serve. We focus on giving the areas of health and wellness, education, hunger relief, team sports, youth development, and disaster relief. If your nonprofit organization is located in a community we serve and is registered as a 501c3 and meets our pillars of focus, we encourage you to apply for a donation. And then it says, click here to submit your request. They only accept online applications. A minimum of 60 days is needed for them to review your grant. If your organization is approved, you will receive an email. And just because you submit a grant application, it does not mean you will be awarded a grant. So I'm sure they will have many agencies apply, so they will select those that have a best fit for this request. So let's move forward. We're going to click that button. And it says the Smart and Final Charitable Foundation strives to give back and nourish the communities we serve in California, Arizona, and Nevada through our pillars of focus. So you can be a nonprofit agency in the state of California, Arizona, or Nevada. And the focus is on health and wellness, education, hunger relief, team sports and youth development, disaster relief. So if your nonprofit provides any services in any of those areas, then you can apply for a grant. If your nonprofit organization is located in a community we serve, is registered as a 501c3 and meets one of the focus, we encourage you to apply for a donation. And then it lists the exclusions. You cannot apply as an individual. You cannot be a for-profit agency. No political parties, no capital campaigns, no advocacies. You can't submit a request for a meeting or a workshop, no animal advocacy programs, no teacher appreciation, etc. Due to the high volume of requests, only online applications are requested or accepted. A minimum of 60 days is required for them to review. If your organization is approved, you will receive an email. And though they would like to fund every request, they are not able to fund every request. So we're going to scroll down and create an account. So we are going to apply as Susie at New Nonprofit. Okay, so you're going to go ahead and submit the information to create an account. They're going to send an email, and then you're going to reply to that email and then come back once you have set up the account. Okay, they will send an email to your email address from this email address, and it will bring you to this page where you complete the information for your organization. So our Founder's name is Jane Doe. Jane Doe. The name of her company is New Nonprofit. Jane is the president. Her phone number is to create a password. And then select her time zone. And then confirm. Once you submit that information, it will bring you to the homepage of the application process. This is a very simple application. So it says, in a few easy steps, you can submit your request to Smart and Final. 1, enter the information necessary to complete your proposal. 2, provide any final comments and attach any additional files to your proposal. And then 3, submit your proposal. So we're going to get started. Is this request for an individual or an organization? As stated previously, they said you cannot submit a request for an individual. Next question, is this a 501c3? Yes, this is for a 501c3. Is your organization located in one of the following states? Yes, as stated, this application is only for the 3 states listed. And is your organization focused on one of the following areas? Hunger relief, health and wellness, education, team sports, youth development, or none of the above. So your grant will have to be for one of these programs, or one of your programs will have to fall under one of these focuses in order to apply for funding with the organization. So Jane's organization, typically we do workforce development for a new nonprofit, but they do not have that here. So let's say that Jane has a health education class that she teaches to seniors and youth. So that falls under health and wellness. So we'll select health and wellness and then go to the next page. But you are going to select what your organization falls under. And it has to be a good fit. Try not to make something fit when it really does not fit. Next question, is this a request for an event? No, we are doing our request for a program. Next. Again, you have to keep in mind the guidelines that they gave us at the beginning of this application. Next question, has your organization applied for a donation with Smart and Final Charitable Foundation within the last 12 months? We have not. Next. Organization name. So Jane's organization is New Nonprofit. Is the organization a part of a national organization? We are not. Our event or program name. So again, Jane is providing health education. Let's call it the Youth Health Education Program. Okay, we're going to enter her Jane's tax ID number for the nonprofit, name, title, email address, and her phone number. No, that's not right. Okay, and then we're going to enter The address for Jane's organization. Her city. And her state. The county. And her zip code. We're going to go to the next page. Organization information. Have you received a donation in the last 12 months? They asked us that before, and they are asking it again. So we are going to answer it again. We have not. We are applying under health and wellness. Did a Smart and Final associate refer us to our giving website? We are going to say no. But if you would like, if you have time, it would not hurt to go to your local Smart and Final store, speak with the manager, let them know that you are applying for a grant on their website, because if you select yes, they will ask for that associate's name, so you can put the manager's name here, and you can also put the location of the store, the address, the city, state of the store, put that information here. So that will help give your application a little boost when you talk to the local store manager and get their information. But for our example, Jane did not. So we're selecting no. And then it asks, what is the number of people your organization serves annually? So Jane's program serves about 4,000 youth. We're going to enter that without a comma. And then we're going to go to the next page. Okay. Provide a brief description or summary of your request. Please tell us about your organization, why your cause is compelling, and how Smart and Final can support you. Limited to 500 characters. Not 500 words, but 500 characters. So this is a pretty short description. Just a few words about what your organization does, but make it compelling. So again, Jane's organization is providing a youth health education program. So I'm just going to put down a quick description. This is not my area of expertise. I don't know anything about health and wellness programs. That is not what my agency does, but we are going to go ahead and fill this out. Okay, so I copied a description that I created previously. So we'll just include a quick paragraph. Be as specific and compelling as you can, but you must be brief because they will give you an error message if you go over 500 characters. So that's not 500 words, it's 500 characters. So it is very short, which makes this a very short grant application. But with that one paragraph, they will be able to tell if they are interested in funding your organization or not. So the next question is program date. You have to give them 60 days, which will give them time to review your application. So there's a pre-filled date in here, which is approximately 60 days out from our current date. I'll just push it out a little bit further to make it look good. And then they ask for the amount of money you are requesting. So agencies like Smart and Final, grocery stores typically don't give that much, but whatever amount you ask for, they will give you. They may not give you that amount. The majority of times they give you a smaller amount than what you request. So if this is your first time applying, I would suggest that you be conservative in your estimate. So I would, for Jane's organization, we're going to put $5,000. This is Jane's first time applying for a grant with Smart and Final, so we're just going to put $5,000. you're welcome to put another amount. Because as you can see with the next question, would you be willing to accept a different amount? Although Smart and Final values our request to nourish our communities, we may be unable to fulfill the amount requested. So yes, if they want to give us 4,000, we will accept that. Next question, how did you or the organization hear about our community outreach? And then you'll put how you heard from it. If you did go and speak with an employee, then you can select employee. Jane found out about it through the website, so we'll put website. And the next question, the next page, we'll go to the next page. Payee information. By accepting a donation from the Smart and Final Foundation, you grant the foundation the absolute right and unrestricted permission to use and/or publish your organization's name, image, appearance in any photos, videos, recordings, audio tapes, or digital images, collectively material for any purpose consent with the foundation's charitable mission. Further, you agree that any such material may be used by the foundation in news releases, advertisements, publications, marketing campaigns, media coverage, videos, websites, and other promotional event compiled by or on behalf of the foundations. Please check I accept below to accept these terms. So we will accept those terms, or Jane will. Our fictitious organization, Jane, will accept these terms. If your application is approved, you'll receive a monetary donation in the form of a check. Please review and provide accurate payee information. So again, the organization is New Nonprofit to the attention of Jane Doe. And it lists her address, that's correct, city. And the state is California. The county is Los Angeles. And this is the correct zip code. So we will go to our next page. And it asks for attachments. Now, in the grant request in the previous page, they did not request any specific attachments. They are leaving this open where you can provide any additional information you would like, or you can upload any additional documents that you would like to support your request. And you have a 2-page maximum. So if you have an agency newsletter that highlights your program, you can attach that here. Jane is going to have them, or suggest that they visit her website for more information. Okay. And then it says she's not going to upload anything, but you, of course, have the option to do that. And it says application processing is presently at 60 days. If you are approved and your event has passed, you will receive a monetary donation. We're sorry for the inconvenience this may cause you and your organization. So again, this is no guarantee that because you submit this application, you are going to get it. A lot of times you will submit applications and you will not get it. So, but this is a great first grant to apply for if you are located in California, Arizona, or Nevada. So next, we click the submit button, and then that completes the grant application. Thank you for joining us at the Nonprofit Support Agency. Please subscribe to our channel, and please come back and visit us. We have a number of other great videos on our YouTube channel. Thank you again.
Yeah.